So Cam, why are you here? Tell the camera a little bit about it.
About what?
Why are you here?
Why am I here on this earth?
Yeah, no, like behind this table.
A mummy and a daddy who loved each other.
What is your purpose in life? Why am I here today?
Yeah, why are you behind this table wearing this awesome Alpha Strike shirt?
Oh, because he told me to.
and I've got his phone.
No, we got very excited, didn't we? And we thought we'd do some filming. And, I was very fortunate that Adam had rang me up and said, "Do you want to come down and do some filming?" I said, "Yes, absolutely. What are we talking about?" He goes, "It doesn't matter." I said, "I'll do it. I like talking." So it's good. And I have this amazing, beautiful shirt because Alpha Strike is the bomb, and they support all my gaming addictions, hobbies, and habits. Kept me off the street. Out of jail.
Doing really well.
So what are you guys talking about today then?
They've.
Are we not doing a thing?
What are we doing? No. We know what we're doing.
We're doing an intro.
We got introduced.
I'm doing the intro right now.
Oh,
I want to be included in this show, so I'm doing the
She's
intro.
broken the flow, man. I'm going to my trailer. That's it.
Is there a
That's it.
usual?
We're going to film in the
Yeah,
trailer.
we have to do
so
a
it doesn't go in.
Have they revealed to you what you are talking about today?
I think so.
Yes?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. So what are we talking about today?
It's a surprise. No. We're talking about an awesome new game that
Well,
they
it's
introduced
new
me
to you.
New to me, which is amazing. Marvelous. I'm going to struggle with this the whole time on it.
Yeah, you can't even say Garizzi, right?
Christ. Protocol. MCP. I like abbreviations.
On Marvel Crisis Protocol, MCP. He's
MCP.
good.
So you've come across Marvel Crisis Protocol, and basically you just want to talk about that. And
Yeah.
I've got something to show you that you might be interested in.
Awesome.
Essentially.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah.
That bit's a surprise.
No, it's good. It's good. No, it's
Although
great.
it was
Great
sitting on
game.
the table like 5 minutes ago. He's just forgotten.
Well, I wanted to touch it. You wouldn't let me. You know I like to touch things.
Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Taryn really wants to do his thing.
What is his thing? What does that mean?
That means she's going to put the Alpha Strike logo up. We're probably talking over the top of it.
Sorry.
I've done it like 9 times now. I hope you put the logo in and not just something stupid.
So
This will be in the
you
blue.
have played the core box
Yes.
for Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Yes. Yeah. I don't have Tourette's. I just struggle with words. English. Yes. Yeah, it's cool. It's actually better than cool. But yeah.
It's very cool.
It is very cool. I tried a couple of Gotham games years ago and I couldn't get into them. Like, I love DC.
And Batman.
And
Who
Batman,
doesn't like Batman?
it's just
the Joker, obviously.
awesome. But the game mechanics were really actually difficult to get into and flow and have a bit of fun with. Whereas we picked up a box set and hashed out in, I think, 20 minutes. We were playing. Like, we were just on the board, we're in it. And then by the game 2, we were introducing missions, which is awesome. And then game 3, we were like, this is really cool. What can we do next? And started picking up those cards with the different mission types and the setups and that.
Yep.
And by game 4, we had specials down pat. So I was like, wow, this is really cool. And it's Marvel. So the universe is massive.
And there's some cool stuff in there.
There is some cool stuff. That core box is actually very, very good value. There's some really cool characters in there. Dr. Octopus I've always liked. And he's in the core box. This is great. So
you start with Spider-Man.
Yeah,
like, it was
start
me.
with
If I was in
Spider-Man.
a marketing department and I was going, how do I get people to buy more shit? Sorry, stuff. I would not put someone like Spider-Man.
You have Spider-Man.
You just put
as like
something through. I would keep him back.
$900
He's just
buy-in
like, that guy
thing.
is amazing. He does everything.
He's the amazing Spider-Man,
Yeah,
isn't he? Yeah, that's true. That's where
I
it
knew
came
you were
from.
going to do
No
it.
pun
I knew it was
Someone has
coming.
to say it. It was too
Oh,
obvious, but...
Well, I should have not gone with the Hulk then. It's incredible.
I actually quite like Dr. Octopus. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he is very cool.
And Venom. Venom's cool.
He's not part of the box set though, is he?
No.
Because I'm
Venom's,
hanging out to have a play with you.
Yeah.
But you were playing your game, and
Yes.
you used some of the terrain that was in the box and all that sort of thing. But you didn't quite have a nice sort of table to play on,
No.
like the area that you'd marked out.
No, we did something like this. I got some tablecloths. And I was like, and in fact, in the first game, we stuffed up because I put the terrain down the sides to mark out the game area, which is cool. And then until like Captain Marvel rocks up and she's like, I'm going to throw I'm like, what, you can't throw the terrain at me?
We need someone
Where
to
is
mark
it?
the border.
Leave that there.
Pick the dumpster up. We need it for the edge.
The Daily Bugle got kicked around a bit.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So what I've actually got here to show you is
and me.
So Deep Cut Studio now have a range of mats for the game. They make 4 of them. Ooh. So I've got one of them here to show you.
4 of them.
And they do some good mats. There's a lot of Deep Cut.
They do some amazing mats. They really do.
Are they the ones we were doing Northgard with? Is it that company?
Yeah, it's
oh
those
my
guys.
God.
So this is one of them here. So this is the 3-foot square. So it's about 90 odd centimeters and things like that. So they now come in these like waterproof bags as well.
Yep. And
so
it's just got like
just
studs at the end.
Yep.
Haha. So studs at the end.
So take that out there.
Hey, wait.
Just the one
I
side.
didn't say it. You did.
There you go.
Can I touch it? Can I touch it?
roll
Can I
that
touch
one
it?
out.
Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch it?
Not
Can
yet.
I touch it?
Oh, look, it's all black. No, wait.
What happened?
Whoa.
Cha-ching.
There you go.
Look at that.
Nice.
That is really cool.
That is very cool.
And I can see the cars and the dumpsters and the diner being set up there. That's really cool.
It's the same colour as the concrete on the bases for the first minis I've added to.
Hold that up a little bit so.
No,
nice.
So we'll probably put pictures up of all 4 that they do, so you can see this one in a bit more detail.
And so you don't have to look at
Cam.
Cam.
You don't want to see my face.
But there you go. So have a look at that, Cam. What do you think?
That is very nice. Very nice. I like Deep Cut Studio. Their quality is amazing.
Yeah.
And anyone who hasn't played on a neoprene mat before, if you've ever had trouble with miniatures and terrain and dice going everywhere like I have when you get very excited and you go, then this is the answer to your dreams. It's not sticky, so things slide, but it means they don't catch.
Yeah.
That sort of makes sense. Like when you play on a rough terrain board, and we all do because I think they look beautiful. They really finish off a game. But when you're playing on a rough terrain board and you go to knock a model or you move a model, especially when measurement is quite a precise thing, like in Marvel Crisis Protocol. Don't mind me. I'm not drunk. I'm just real bad at English. Then you need to move things based on templates. Yeah. So having something like X-Wing uses this sort of material. It's just amazing. You can just slide. Things don't get lost or missing or pushed off.
And it's not glossy.
It's not glossy.
That's
no,
the thing.
No.
So some of the other
cool.
vinyl mats were all the rage, and they're still around.
Yeah.
Things like that, but
they actually scratch up.
They do.
I've
noticed.
That's
the problem.
They like if you move especially dice or sharp edge models or heavy models like metal miniatures.
Yeah.
Anything like that, they cut into them and they lose. Whereas I think we've played like we got one. I think I got one for you for Northgard, and I think I played on it like 1,000 times, and it's still. Just as good as the first time I rolled it out.
You take care of these. You like look after them. You don't leave them lying around and stuff.
Yeah, I think that is.
That's
they last a
that's a
lifetime.
2 mil, which is good. So it's got a bit of weight, but you can still roll it up and even fold them and things like that.
Well, you would have seen just then when like Taron flicked it out. Like that's been rolled up for God knows how long, and he flicked it instantly flat.
It's flat. Yeah.
There's no edges coming up. No. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They always cut them really well as well. There's never any problems. It's a nice clean cut at the factory. They present well. Oh, they're so nice. But the colours, like the actual colour feel, because Marvel Crisis Protocol is based on Marvel comics. So some people do they have painted up their miniatures in the comic look, which is it looks really good.
Yeah.
But this sort of has a bit more of a less of a comic book feel, a bit more realistic. But it's sort of in between. It's like a half and half. Sort of
Well, they've actually worked on making it look rough to use. Like, you know what I mean? Like on a normal digital printing, something like that would be, it's easier just to get a picture and go, well, there's an arrow insert on picture. But they've actually taken the effort to scuff it out and looks like it's been battle worn, which is cool.
I can definitely see the terrain fitting really, really well on there. That would look awesome, especially if you painted it all up. It would look awesome.
And you said there's 4.
There's 4 different types. So the others, again, we'll put the pictures up there. But some of the others have like forest, like park areas, so you can put trees and park benches and all that sort of things.
Does it make like a city? Is that the idea?
They're all, you can't put them together and match up.
Okay.
So they're all different. But Deep Cut Studios, they do make like a big 6x4 map, like city style. It was for the Walking Dead game.
Oh, yeah.
But the scale's the same, so you can just get, if you want a really big battle. I mean, the game's supposed to be on a 3x3, but if you want
that's good size. I mean,
it
feels like that is like a large area when you're talking about individual models, because most games are what, 5, maybe 6 models, something like that.
Yeah.
But when you actually get into it, within 2 turns, you're into each other. And that's what you want. You don't want to be spending your game tactically running around.
That's a good size. It's a good size map. And like I say, if you've got all the terrain and stuff on there, I can see that being really, really cool.
Yeah.
And really giving you the feel of the game. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
So that is something you should probably consider for
your
next games. getting a nice map, and Deep Cut Studio have some options. They're worth having a look.
Fantastic. I think everyone should get one. Be like, happy birthday to you. Come on, this is good. No,
definitely, if you are playing Marvel, I would give one of these a look.
Yeah. Oh, actually, any tabletop. Like I said, you pick up one of these Deep Cut Studio mats and you'll find a million uses for them. You'll end up playing stuff on them.
Yeah.
And just working them into any game you play. But that is cool they've got one. And it's such a good game. Learn how to play. I need those. Oh my God, what is that?
Oh, that's some other stuff.
What?
Truck.
No! What is this?
So those are for what's that game? It's a Nintendo Wii game.
I know the one you mean, but I can't think of the name.
So I said, those came in at work. I said, I'll grab those.
Skylanders?
Skylander, that's it.
Skylander.
So what I'm actually working on, because I got some futuristic sort of looking barrels, and I'm going to make Dr. Octopus's lair. So there's all this cool stuff, and then you can have a battle.
You better than you. Mine's better.
I'll
show you mine. Mine's pretty.
I didn't paint them. You just took the poo out of the wrong bit.
You always get extra bases, which is cool, because it depends on who you...
Let's let Pillar get some shots of this stuff.
Well, you can just spread it around. It's quite nice right now. You can play with the car and whatever now.
Where's the bugle? Where's the buggies?
The what?
Buggies.
Where's the car?
The fucking beaten up VW.
There they are. Car. Car.
Have a car.
Put a car on the road.
I've got a taxi and one not.
And you've got it.
There's just some others that I got from the shop. So 1 to 43 scale cars. You can get them from pretty much everywhere. I got these from Kmart. I think they're about $5 or something.
I'm the
park benches.
That is cool.
Yeah, those are just for like a train set layout.
Nice.
So it's not quite the right.
I was going to say they're not quite right scale, are they?
So one person can sit on that. That's okay.
Yeah.
But it's all terrain. Just
Do
to
we
show
have
it.
Loki having a sleep?
It's
You old man on the park bench.
Don't run that Porsche. What is wrong with you?
Didn't you play cars as a kid?
This is a one-way street. What the hell?
Didn't apply then. It doesn't apply now.
And you don't need a stop. You don't need a
So
stop.
those dark elves. What was the Thor?
Have they released those? Because they've got the Queen, don't they? Have they done the Dark Elves?
No, not yet.
Those sick fucks.
They would be cool.
I need to get involved. So I was thinking about it, like I want to get Hell. And like you get Hell, and then I would totally just buy a team of those crazy psycho Dark Elves. I can't even think of his name. I can't remember if they mention it, but it doesn't matter. It'll just be amazing.
But we'll get around to it eventually. There's so much out there.
Oh.
You know, everyone's calling for Squirrel Girl. I've never looked into Squirrel Girl at all. But
what is a Squirrel Girl?
Squirrel Girl, yeah.
That's her,
Maybe
her
she
power
can
is to
climb
throw
and-
squirrels at
So can we look forward to a battle soon?
With cars?
With the cars and like maybe a Spider-Man? Maybe a Spider-Man?
I think Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus could probably face off against one another with some of their friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can do that.
But yeah.
That looks cool. That looks
The good thing is you don't really need a lot of terrain for the game as well. It looks good, you know, because people throw things around.
I was going to say it's cool for chucking stuff around and stuff
yeah.
like that, having a lot of it.
Oh, Black Widow probably benefits a little bit by having something to hide behind. She's not that bad. She is so that bad. Don't place her facing the big boy every game and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't send her up against anyone with superpowers, and you're okay. Have we cut? Is that a cut?
There we go.